I initially got involved with Ice9 when Steve came into my office last year, incredibly excited to show me something that his friend was developing. As a senior executive of Citigroup, I get bombarded with all sorts of ideas. But as Steve ran through the prototype and showed me how easily it could predict winning trades, I knew that we had a real winner on our hands.
Well, John Faraday is one of the most recognizable names as an innovator and leader in the financial sector. I knew Steve showed him the Ice9 prototype, but I was still surprised when he called me up and started going on about all of the huge possibilities and what he could bring to the team. I could tell he was really excited, and it really reassured me that I made the right choice. Bringing John on as CEO of Ice9 was definitely the right decision. He has all the credentials and knowledge and expertise that really refine and transform the Ice9 platform from just being another tech project in my basement to the powerhouse that it is today.
Before John came on board, our work environment was definitely informal. It was really just a group of friends working from Aaron's home on a passion project. But as soon as John secured our funding, what started out as just a couple of friends quickly evolved. John's vision helped us transform our small operation into one of the biggest financial software launches of our generation. After the first Ice9 prototype correctly predicted 83 out of 100 trades, we knew that Ice9's impact on the stock market would be undeniable.
I actually got to see the first prototype of Ice9 back a year ago when John brought it over to my office in Palo Alto. I've known John for a long time, and I'd never seen him more excited. We ran the Ice9 prototype through every benchmark, every trading platform in our library, and just to make sure that it was running according to what was being advertised. The trading accuracy was off the charts. I'd never seen anything like it. The earning potential on the prototype alone was off the charts. To say that Ice9 users would earn tens of thousands of dollars a month is an understatement.
It's been over a year now since the first prototype was first demonstrated, and now we finally finished debugging and streamlining the Ice9 tech so that it's ready for easy-to-use point-and-click automated trading. After John officially became CEO, the buzz in Silicon Valley has been overwhelming.
So I went and I took a look at Ice9 after it became impossible to ignore all the buzz around it. This thing was originally created to speed up and improve internet searches before it was converted to the binary market. I've always loved tech startups, and Ice9 is like a classic example of how a good idea benefiting from the creative solutions of all the tech startup mentality. The fact that someone as famous as John Faraday is managing at the helm alone speaks volumes just how different Ice9 is from all the other companies that I've seen. It's actually the only company that's being developed in Silicon Valley. And from what I've seen so far, the only thing I don't understand is how they're not charging thousands of dollars for it.
I wanted to see it for myself and test the integration with our spot option platform. After 3 hours of testing on my account, I have to say I'm completely sold. Ice9 predicted the winning trade 94 out of 100 times in a row. That's crazy!
I got to meet Aaron Palmer and try out the Ice9 software. And I have to say it was a very exciting moment. The amount of money that the Ice9 is already generating is just mind-blowing. Can't even put a price tag on something like that. Aaron pretty much invented a money printing machine. The launch can't come soon enough.
So what really impressed me about Ice9 is how streamlined it is. The software runs lightning speed, and the entire interface is based on a simple point-and-click design.
My grandmother could use it, it's so simple.
The first thing we focused on implementing when I came on board was simplifying the interface. Aaron made it clear to me that he wanted Ice9 to be as user-friendly as possible. The auto trading function is a simple one-click activation where Ice9 instantly handles all of the legwork for you.
Think of Ice9 as your very own full-time employee that will just sit there and hand you over his paycheck at the end of every day.
The goal has always been for Ice9 to generate massive revenue, and not just for the corporate fat cats on Wall Street, but for the average user who has no connections or experience with financial trading and wants to make some steady income that's consistent on the side. This is what Ice9 is all about.